Another way of us achieving polymorphism, i.e. many forms, is using method overloading. So this example that I've given you, so this one right here, is achieving polymorphism through method overriding. So right here, remember, if I open up the dog class, you can see that we are overriding the make sound, and then the same with cat. So we are both overriding the make sound. So when we invoke either dog or cat, we achieve polymorphism. So this is polymorphism through method overriding. Another way that we can achieve polymorphism is through method overloading. So it's very simple and it works as follows. So let me go ahead and create a new class, and I'm going to give you a complete different example right here. So here I'm going to name this class as super and then math. And then what I want to do here is simply have one method. So public and then int and then add, and then this method will take int a and then int b, and it will simply return a plus b. Now if I go back, so let me go back here, and right here after this print statement, I'm going to say super and then math class equals to new and then super math. Now I'm going to say south and then super math dot and then add. So here, so if I expand this, I can pass 1 and 2, and if I run this, you can see that we have 3. So this actually, let me change the numbers here. So 90, for example, right? There we have it. We have 91. So what polymorphism through method overloading means is that we can have the exact same method name, but with a different behavior and set of parameters being passed into it. So the way it works is as follows. So let me go back to the super math class, and right here, let's say that we want to have another method. So we want to have another method called add and then 3 and then numbers, right? And then here I could simply say int and then c, and then here plus and then c, right? Now if I go back, I could duplicate this and then say add and then 3 numbers, and then here simply pass the other number 2, for example, right? So you can see that we have a different method name, but it pretty much, does the same thing as add, right? So what if we could go back to this super math class, and then instead of saying add 3 numbers, we simply say add. And right here, you can see that this first method and the second one, they have the exact same name, but they do different things. One adds 2 numbers and the other one adds 3 numbers. So right here, if I go back, now I can say add, and there you have it. Now we have achieved polymorphism through method overloading. So we are simply overloading a method by simply having a separate number of arguments. Now you know about polymorphism, as well as the difference between runtime polymorphism, which is achieved through method overriding, right? So this is the previous example, and what is compile time polymorphism, which is achieved through method overloading, which is this example here. If you have any questions on this, drop me a message. Otherwise, let's move on.